Hey guys, Lionmaker here from Lionmaker Studios, finally speaking out regarding the drama alert situation. Two things I'm going to explain. One, why it's taken so long to make this video, and then second as well, before we jump into it, I want to explain to you guys that this video is simply to shed some light on how things have been going, how things have been done, or how things have been going so far. Now, going back to the reason why I haven't spoken out any sooner, or why it's taken me so long to speak out, is simply because my audience is extremely young, and some of them aging 6 years old. Like, I don't want to be the one to expose a 6-year-old to all of the things that are being said here. This is not the way. This is not the way. There are ways of warning people. There are ways of educating people when it comes to online dangers. If you are convinced that I am a danger, there are other ways. Exposing them to your rudeness, exposing them to your emptiness and to your shallowness when it comes to the comments that some of you have left on my channel is absolutely ridiculous, and I will not stand by that. Never will I stand by that, and I will just not allow my viewers to be exposed to such poison, which thankfully, as well, as you guys can see in a short clip here.
Here's the thing. If you just take seconds in watching this dude's content, like a minute, give it a minute, right? You know right away, no adults are watching this. That is 99.9% children.
Keemstar is extremely aware of my audience age as well. So it's very interesting to me to see someone aware of the age range of an audience and having a daughter himself and still going ahead doing what he does the way he does it. I think that what Keemstar is trying to do is extremely honorable. I think the fact that he's trying to expose people and he's trying to shed light on some of the darkness of the internet, that's a good thing. I just think that the way he's going on about it is extremely insensitive. It's extremely bully-like, and he twists and changes things to give himself credibility where he has none, like a big bully would do. Now, if you look at the picture of a bully in a school, it is extremely similar to that of Keemstar. Walks around, puff chest, he's the tough guy, he's the toughest of them all. He will show you, he will definitely show you, and he will knock you down, and he will put you on the floor.
Are you gonna lie to me? Lie to me? Are you gonna lie to me? Are you gonna lie to me? Are you gonna lie to me?
And that is what Keemstar does. The only way Keemstar does what he does is by twisting and bending. And let's jump into the first matter of fact, which the only thing that is extremely true about everything that is being said is my relationship with Paige the Panda. I'm not here to debate whether you agree with it or whether we should encourage this or this is a good thing or not. This is not what is up for debate. But in Belgium and in England, it is perfectly legal for 16-year-olds to have intimate relationships with whoever they choose to. I'm not saying that that means that it's okay, but she is 16, and that is a fact. And the fact that Keemstar continuously calls her 15 is because he knows that if he would call her 16, it wouldn't go the same as if he called her 15. But it is the difference between it being legal and it being illegal. It's like asking me, well, what's the difference between being 17 and 18? Well, when you're 18, you're considered an adult, and when you're 17, you're not. It's just one of those lines that have been traced, and those lines have been traced this way here and in a lot of surrounding countries as well. Some of the consent ages goes all the way down to 14, and so be it. If that is what the culture that we are in are used to, that is how we're going to live our lives. He tries to make it seem much worse than it actually is. Now, of course, because the larger part of the audience online is from America, that is something that you guys is not part of your culture. So it's not part of something that you understand, which I would like to point out. I tweeted saying,
since Panda Paige was 15, her and I have had several sexual exchanges on Skype.
Can I remind you the first truth about this video? Paige the Panda is 16 years old. Why would I tweet that she was 15? Who is the one titling everything saying she is 15 just to make everything dramatic?
15-year-old girl, 15-year-old girl, 15-year-old girl, 15-year-old girl. So here's the thing. The girl is actually 16 now, because over in Europe, you have to be 16, like, to have sex.
So if you know he twists and bends the truth, how far is he willing to go when it comes to lies and speculation, and he's willing to run around the pot? So when it comes down to running stories, the first story that Mr. Keemstar decided to run was the story of the mother coming out saying that I asked her 13-year-old daughter for nudes. It had been proven that I had been hacked. Several people had spoken out as well, saying that the IP address that had been traced from the tweets that had been made were not from my location, and they were not from my computer.
We believed it wasn't him and he was hacked, but then the proof came forward that he wasn't hacked.
So you got proof that he wasn't hacked. Now, did you actually So you got proof that he wasn't hacked. Now, did you actually contact the police about this?
And as well, extremely dodgy was the photoshopped picture that was going around of the supposedly accusation. So as you can see on the picture, it has clearly been tampered with. Now in the beginning, I did believe the mother. I did actually think that she genuinely got a message from me asking her daughter for nudes, which were from the hacker. I then went ahead and spoke to the mother on the phone. We explained things to each other. We had an understanding, but I fear that she didn't get out of it what she wanted to get out of it, which was probably a headlines on a newspaper. Even though Keemstar claims to have 100% evidence, but there's never been any proof of anything.
So the mom gets frustrated. She starts contacting everyone because apparently she went to the police. So it's not that serious enough for them to actually take action, right?
And also, being hacked is not something that Keemstar is unfamiliar with. I think even in one of his podcasts together with some of his fellow friends, they discussed the possibility of me actually being hacked.
So could it be conceivable that his story where he was allegedly hacked, right? What if a hacker also hacked this other girl's Skype and somehow got this picture that he then tweeted out of her?
So why is there such doubt? Why is there such juggle between these are facts and maybe he could be hacked, maybe he couldn't? If you're gonna put it up for debate, you shouldn't be making videos exposing some with supposed facts.
What you see on my YouTube channel is something that we 100% know is true.
I want you and Susie on here. I want you to talk this out. Hey, if I'm wrong, I'll say I'm wrong. I'll apologize to you.
And I'm like, something's fucking going on here. Like, this mom is probably telling the truth, right?
And earlier today, someone on my news team provided me with a story that I thought was vetted, that I thought was correct, and it wasn't.
There's been no concrete proof whatsoever so far of any of the things I've been accused of. But whether it's a young boy getting $500 for nudes, or it's friends telling me that I try to lure them into a house, these are all stupid. They make me giggle because these are specific individuals in the community that are also doing YouTube. These are not victims. These are people craving for attention and getting their 5 seconds of fame. And well done. I hope that if you are watching this, I hope you feel better about yourself. But I also know that you know me better than that, because anyone smart enough to understand what's going on will clearly see that Keemstar is extremely biased. He does not present things on a neutral point of view. He just doesn't like Minecraft. He doesn't like Minecraft people, which is surprising because that's how he started as well.
This is my underwater aquarium. And as you can see here, we already have a bunch of squids in the fish tank.
So that being said, all that in a nutshell, just to go back to Keem's like opposite poles where, you know, there's no way in heaven where I could have been hacked or anything. And then again, he makes another video explaining how several Minecraft YouTubers have recently been hacked.
Over the last week, the hacking group known as Our Mine has been very, very busy. Many YouTubers have been hacked. Some people I've never even heard of before. Let's get into it. Slamacow's Spreadshirt was hacked. Hacked. Was hacked. Was hacked. 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 Was hacked. Skype, hacked. Hacked. All hacked.
A list of Minecraft YouTubers that are getting hacked and things are happening, Skypes are getting hacked and whatnot. And then there's Lionmaker saying, hey, I got hacked, but that's not interesting enough. It's far more interesting to say Lionmaker is a predator, he's a pedophile, than to say, oh, he got hacked. So in a nutshell, the only thing I want Keemstar wants from me is for me to go on his show. It's like this, that's his trophy. That's a lot of people, a lot of psychopaths, they have their ways of collecting totems or trophies and whatnot. And Keemstar's way of collecting a trophy is by having someone be on his show.
I've invited you to come on this show and defend yourself.
You got to understand that I've been trying to get Lionmaker to come on my show to do an interview for 3 solid months. Come on my show. Come on my show.
When it comes down to it, guys, you guys are being manipulated, and you're being manipulated by one of the biggest manipulators in the YouTube community.
This nigga is taking fucking advantage of you little ass fucking kids.
Fuck the fans.
He clearly just said, fuck the fans. I do this for the money. I don't care about the entertainment. When a guy like that repeats himself constantly over and over and over again, to be honest with you, this dude has been doing this for fucking years, since 2009. So my advice is to you motherfuckers that are fucking at least bright and think about this shit, go dislike his fucking videos. Hate on him. All those little motherfuckers that follow him on Twitter, all they do is think the same way Keemstar thinks. He wants to call you a nigger.
Nigger!
He hates you.
I'm an entertainer that don't give a fuck about anyone.
You go kill yourself.
I don't care. It's not a threat. It's a promise. I want to fucking kill this dude.
Get cancer.
I've been laughing for the last hour that your mom died of cancer.
Drop dead. This is Keemstar. And you motherfuckers still follow him.
If you've been watching my channel long enough, you know that I've never made any callouts. I've never asked any of you guys to come to me. I've never incited anyone to do anything, like the shake my booty in your face. Again, Keemstar says that I asked my viewers to make videos of them shaking their booty.
If you search on YouTube, Lionmaker and booty, okay, you're gonna find a lot of kids making a song that Lionmaker asked them to make about booties in their face.
That is not a fact. That is pure fabrication. Never have I asked any of these kids to make these type of videos. They were fun to watch. They were cute to watch.
Stick my booty in your face. In your face. No lion.
I don't know where they got the shake the booty in the face thing. I really don't know where that came from, but it is the funniest thing ever they've ever done, and they all do it.
It was done in an innocent way, in a way that was done as playful and innocent as possible. But when Keemstar put a perverted spin on it, that changed the face of it. Again, twisting and bending the truth in order to dramatize it even more. But here are the facts once again, guys. Right before I started tweeting out all the things that I did on that Saturday, where I tweeted out nude pictures of Paige, those were not tweets made by me. Those tweets started exactly after I received this message from Keemstar, as you guys can see on screen. And the fact that I got that message is extremely dodgy and extremely questionable. Why would Keemstar ask me who's on this account? Now, is that because someone else was on my account? Is that because someone actually managed to get access to my computer, which once again, right in front of my eyes, they did. And here comes the last bit of my video, guys, and the last part I will address, and it's, who is Keemstar?
Garrett Smith and all you other little faggots, I don't owe you shit and I don't give a fuck about you. I don't care if you look at me like I'm your hero. I'm not. A hero would care about you. I'm an entertainer that don't give a fuck about anyone. Like, I literally want to kill this dude. Fucking kill. I don't care. It's not a threat. It's a promise. I want to fucking kill this dude. Nigger, Alex is doing this shit. You fucking nigger. I swear to fucking God, I'm gonna find out where— Yo, everybody type in the chat, Alex is a stupid nigger. Just type in the chat, Alex is a stupid nigger.
I think it's funny. I've been laughing for the last hour that your mom died of cancer. I don't give a fuck about any of you. I am in this for your money and your money only. That's all I care about. All right? I only do this show for money. That's it. All right? I don't do it to entertain people. That's just a fucking scam. I don't give a fuck about any of you. I really hope you die of cancer. I hate every single one of you. Fuck the fans. No sarcasm. No joking. Fuck the fans. Thank you.
Isn't it also interesting that Keemstar is accusing Minecraft YouTubers to be pedophiles, and he's there to uncover them?
Pedophiles in real life, where do they go? They sit on a playground. Pedophiles online, where do they go? They go where the kids are at. The Minecraft community.
This is my underwater aquarium.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
When, if you actually know, Keemstar started off with Minecraft, and he actually made some quite insensitive videos as well on his channel, including sexual acts as content on his channel. Keemstar has also been known for inciting people and pushing people to the point where they become suicidal. Is that something that a news reporter should be doing?
You win. You fucking win. Okay? I raped absolutely no one. I am not a fucking pedophile. But you fucking win, okay? I'll fucking go. I'll go. You.
I just really want to point this out, like how much of a deceiver and how much of a hypocrite Keemstar actually is. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the video that I'll put in the description about what is going on between Keemstar and Scarce. He is making threats to Scarce, basically, for uploading a video and laughing in it. That's basically what this whole thing is about. I know for a fact that if you look at the basic YouTube community guidelines, and I will even link those below, that he is breaking like at least 3 of them.
But he made a video where he talked about Keemstar and basically how he shouldn't have his channel anymore. And it is extremely true, and me and actually a friend of mine, Futuristic Hub, we did try and solve this problem, because he told me that he actually got in contact with some people at YouTube, and basically what they said is that if we were able to show sufficient evidence that Keemstar has access to his channel, that they would go ahead and terminate him. And we showed them complete 100% video proof that he actually has access to his channel. Keemstar has had channels terminated in the past, and he should not have access to any channel.
Because it's actually pretty crazy, and some of the things that Keemstar did are absolutely insane. Like, this guy is a psychopath, and I can't fucking believe it. This guy is crazy. He's just harassing the living out of me.
It has also been known for Keemstar to beat on his girlfriend, like he actually physically hits women. That is something that I cannot wrap my head around.
On the evening of February 16th, the tweets started to come in. The first one reads, "Hello, my name is DJ Keemstar, and I like to physically and emotionally abuse my girlfriend. I am a fucking huge faggot. Next, I am a douchebag and everything I touch turns to shit, cause I am a selfish fucking bastard. Next, I just stabbed my girlfriend in the cheek with her own car keys cause I wanted to go out, drink with only Use Me Blade. 20 minutes previous to these tweets, Killer Keemstar released this Instagram picture featuring only Use Me Blade in a bar type setting. Back to the tweets. I wish I could show you how much of a fucking Keemstar has fucked me over. Cheated on me in my fucking birthday? What a guy. This is a hack, but it's actually from his girlfriend, whom has lived through his hell. And him! Then Keemstar regains control of his Twitter account and says it was a hack.
Keemstar is such a dangerous person that there's a whole encyclopedia dedicated to show and expose how dangerous Keemstar is and what he has done so far. When it comes to racist slurs, when it comes to anything, you guys can find that in the description down below as well. And there is proof. There is actual proof of that. So what I've concluded from this, after having seen and gone through everything and gone through the motions with Keemstar and then doing my research on Keemstar, because I wanted to make sure that the person that was destroying my career had somewhat of integrity, but I was blown away by the truth that I found out about Keemstar. And aside the fact that he's a hypocrite, like that we can just put on the side, that goes without saying, he's dangerous. He is a psychopath. Like, he is a dangerous person. If you've seen some of the violent videos where he's physically fighting and insulting people, you can see that that man is just a dangerous man. He is not fit for YouTube. There's so much that is wrong in this world. There's terrorism. There's people going hungry. YouTube is not a place where I go to further be terrorized or to be further bullied. And that is what Keemstar does. He is a terrorist within our community. He's a terrorist within YouTube because he terrorizes people. He terrorizes channels. He makes YouTubers upset. He pushes them to the limit. Look at the Basherverse situation, how that's gone. It's been proven and shown with proof how Basherverse was not in fact a pedophile or was not in fact a sexual molester. Keemstar doesn't care about the truth. But I encourage you guys to go see the truth about Keemstar. I encourage you guys to go check out the links in the description down below and go check out all the facts. Go check out all the links. Go check out the truth. Because that is where the truth is. It's in the pudding. And Keemstar, if you're watching this, I'm here. I'm here to stay. And I'm going to stay as long as I need to make sure that truth prevails. So guys, if you don't like what I produce, you're more than welcome to just move along and carry on. But warning people about me is wrong, because I am not the bad person that this community has made me out to be. I've always been here to support the community. I've always been here to help people out. Even the people that have spoken up against me, people such as Slikazi, I was there for them. I was there, helped them out, try to bring their channels back to life and whatnot. I try to be a support. I'm here to stay.